Hello everyone, welcome back to Teaspoons of Flavor, and I hope you're all having a great 4th of July, hoping you're all well and safe. And today I'm going to be making some chickpea brownies. The ingredients you're going to be needing is some almond flour, some maple syrup, a 15-ounce can of chickpeas, some peanut butter, baking powder and baking soda, some cacao powder, some chocolate bars, salt, and vanilla. Today, I'm gonna be using a food processor, but you can just as easily do it in a bowl with like a potato masher just so it gets all well incorporated. So first, I'm measuring out a half a cup of peanut butter into the food processor. Then, once you've gotten in all of your peanut butter, you are going to measure in half a cup of maple syrup. Like that. Careful not to spill. Add that all in. Then, you are going to get your can of rinsed and drained chickpeas. Pour that all in there. And then you're gonna want to either process this for a couple of minutes until it's really creamy, or just mash it in a bowl. So now the mixture should look just like this. Just like that. So then we're gonna be adding in the almond flour. Right now I'm using a 1/4 cup. Add that in. I'm gonna be doing a 1/4 teaspoon of salt. Like that. I'm gonna be doing a 1/4 teaspoon of baking soda. There you go. And also 1/4 teaspoon of baking powder. Also going to be adding in a teaspoon of vanilla extract. And finally, a 1/4 cup of cacao powder. Add that in, and then you're going to want to process it or mix it all together in a bowl for another minute. The dough is ready now, and I've gone ahead and already taken out the blade just so we can mix it together one last time a little bit easier. So it should look like that. Mix it in. Make sure there's no stray clumps of any one material. Looks delicious. Alrighty, that looks good to me. And so now what I'm gonna be doing is I'm gonna be chopping up some chocolate as a topping for the brownie. And you can do any type of toppings you like, almonds, more chocolate, because chocolate's good. Alright, that looks good to me. So then, I'm going to be putting this into a pan, which now I am going to grease with some coconut oil. Just like that, should be good. Then I'm just going to be using my hand. Make sure you get up all on the sides and make sure the bottom is well oiled as well. So once your pan has been greased, you can just go ahead and put in the dough into the pan. Alrighty, that looks to be most of it. So once you've gotten all in there, and once you also clean up the sides, just to make sure it's not too messy, you can go ahead and start to smoothen it out on the bottom. Now they will rise a little bit, so don't worry if you think that they are too short in height. Alrighty, that looks good to me. And so now we're just gonna do the topping of the chocolate. And this would also be the moment for you to add in anything that you would like on the top. Spread these around a little bit more. There you go. And so now we're gonna be popping this into a 350-degree oven for about 20 to 25 minutes, or until whenever a toothpick goes in, it comes out clean. The brownies have been baking for 25 minutes. And now I'm going to check them. Now there should be no crumb and none of the dough. Looks clean to me. So now we can just let them cool for about 10 to 20 minutes, just so whenever you try and take it out, it doesn't fall apart. Now the brownies are done cooling, and I'm gonna be dividing them into the pieces. This probably makes 9 brownies. Just gonna cut it like that. Then do it again on the other side. And now, time for tasting. So I'm gonna lift this guy out. Set this aside. Let's see how it tastes. Delicious, creamy, sweet, chocolatey, everything you want in a brownie. I hope you enjoy.